Master is going to be a failsafe. Influence, I will put one here. And I will discard a Cat's Guidance.
No master. 2 here. And discard a Magic of the Smith.
No master spell, 3 influence. And apparently, Lecky likes it to put, if you have 2 copies of a card in your deck, you get both copies. Can I get out of...
Yeah, I feel like the numbers 2 and 7 are cursed numbers.
I get rid of a monkey's wrench.
Yay, 4 transfers. That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No master. Discard, free drive.
Oh no, there's a freak.
Oh,
And it has a license to drive.
so they're American.
Steve, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry.
Is that failsafe your security for your own Smiling Jack?
Let me answer that question with a card.
What is that?
You take 3 pool, I burn 3 pool. Unless you want to take 2 pool. Unless somebody else wants to take 2 pool as well.
I played against Steve with that deck already. It's fun, but
Steve has okay.
Yeah, and it's after paying if they have more pool after paying the cost for the card.
Ah, okay.
So I need to know if there's a sudden or if somebody is paying the 2 to cancel the card.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
1,
thinking
2,
about
3.
it.
Okay.
Wait, I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah,
This is how it
just-
works. Okay, funny.
I think just paying 2 pool is
Better than
all
3.
for me right now.
Okay. Sounds good.
Especially
To me.
the play can just burn the 2 pool.
2, 3, 4. It works for me either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And then I will discard an 8 from Bats.
The last time you played the deck, you were cursing about it to failsafe, and later on you were like, "Oh no, it's working as intended."
No, well, it was only working as intended because I was able to get them in the right order. I was cursing because I'd put like 10 failsafes in here, not realizing they were unique. I think the deck still needs more Zeelas.
Put 2 copies in it.
I have 5 in here so far. I think I need to take myself up to about 8 of them.
Rio Mortem was it. Okay. It's my turn. I have.
My personal opinion is if you want to play Zealous, you need about 10% of the deck to be Zealous.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate.
Or more, depending on the deck.
Somebody's ripping off my deck. That must be Marcus.
Oh dear.
Oh, wait, it's not.
Boston.
Thorsten's stealing my decks now. Better be at least half as good.
No. Probably it's half as bad.
Oh. Hey, my Salvo deck is actually decent. The problem is I want to play Shattering in it, and if I didn't play Shattering, I think the deck would be about 3 times as good, or 3 times better.
Oh, come on.
I don't know. What do I want to discard? I don't know. Maybe no discard for now.
All right. I sadly do not have another master, even though that should be mathematically unlikely. Let's bring out Axinia.
It's a girl stack. It's a girl stack.
And let's discard. It actually almost is by Crypt.
I also have one deck that has Axinia
Yeah.
and Mauricia. I also have a deck that only consists of girls, but it's not girls. But it's
Oh.
also Axinia.
Metallica.
Different kind of girl.
Now the question is this werewolves or is it heralds?
Heralds?
Yeah, with the new revision they made to Herald. The Herald of Topeth. So obviously it's not.
But it's shadow buffed Herald.
Did they change?
They made it so it's infernal now. So instead of paying for it during your influence phase, you can pay it during your unlock. And if I remember right, it's now eligible for the master that
Yes, it's eligible for the master because it just asks for infernal minions.
Yep.
And since the Herald can play Daemonian cards, it also can play now stuff like Unleash Hell's Fury
Yes.
and Condemnations.
Yes.
How stupid would it be to play something which basically fucks up everybody, but not my prey?
Excellent.
Very stupid.
Sounds like a very Thorsten play. Go for it.
People will be thrown off track, and so it's always great. You will not be the threat of the table. For great reasons to do this strategically.
I'm not sure if you're honest with me.
I mean, if you
I'm
hurt
trying to
everybody
help
else,
you.
that's except your prey. That obviously hurts everybody, but your prey. So your prey gets an advantage out of it.
Yeah, I know.
No, you don't need to play a revolt. It's not doing anything here.
Oh man. Okay, I'm not.
Unless you are very confident in punching down Jenny Silver.
No. But then I play a relate for free.
I mean, technically, your predator isn't playing Anarchs. Maybe.
Yeah, I know. That was my only idea. It also fucks up my predator, but it does not help me winning the game. And what the fuck is Lecky?
I mean, I don't care. I'm going to play an Anarch soon. So... should have played an Anarch in first turn and you can't count.
Salvador wants to have a
Can't
quick
calculate.
Sure.
Me not smart.
Marcus. The Crypt Sun.
Ah, that's fine.
Cards requiring another costs you and another you control one fewer blood or pool, so it costs me nothing. Okay.
Yep. Crypt Suns are free.
Um.
Remember, they're unique though, so hopefully you didn't load a bunch of them in there. Like the mistake I made when I put my deck together.
How I'm gonna do this? I'm doing it like this. Am I? Oh, I think that's not the right call, but that's really bad. So am I doing this or not? No, I'm doing it like this. And I'm getting rid of that constant revolution.
Okay, this is the vote-heavy table up to now. Whatever. I'll just try a reckless agitation.
I'm the only one who can block it, am I right?
Correct.
Do we want to awake? And then I have no intercept, so it's happening.
Okay, so I'm paying it. Well, it's 5 in classic. 5 in front, one in the back.
Oof.
I've got one vote in favor.
Oh well. Guess
don't-
I'm out very soon.
I don't understand how those decks manage to have the Reckless Agitation to start all the time, and they only seem to run like 3. It seems so mathematically unlikely. I mean, this may be a different version, but I'm complaining about how.
And I totally unlocked this Anarch. Ooh. Okay. That was fun. Let's also bleed for 1.
Yeah, no block.
It's 1. Two, 3, 4. Huh. This deck. Fun.
So I don't know if I can afford to do anything, but let's see what happens.
I don't think I can repeat the Justica Retribution thing with this deck. I don't know, but I don't think so. Nah. It's Camarilla.
And it is colored. So, funny thing is, now I have 4 vote defense. Actually, I just saw.
Okay. Well, it was the only vote in my deck, obviously, so you
All
can
right.
just throw it away.
Once again, no master. Try to go Anarch.
No block.
No block.
No block.
Oh, now you can play your Anarch Revolts.
Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4. And I'll discard another 8 from bats.
All right. 10 of block.
No block.
No block.
No block.
Yes, block, bit, please.
I wouldn't mind drawing my own also.
Let's Ruthless Superior.
No block.
No block. Wait, what?
I'm gonna play this to unlock. But then
And
no
you
block.
have to attempt to block.
Oh,
You have to
yeah.
attempt
Well,
to block.
I can't block.
Fails, but
Yeah. I do not successfully block.
All right.
She could play now, for example, the plus del. No, the needs del. No, blah. Me can't think.
Correct.
Me use English? That's impossible. Or no, me fail English. That was what it was. Can't even get my own statements right.
I think I'll go for the pay 1 to see 1. Well, sheet.
I basically wanted to say something like, could have played something that again locks you or deals damage, like Psychomachia, but a very theoretical possibility.
Let me think about dropping a card. Guess I'll go for this one. And try.
Unlock. Garibaldi. Oh, at least I tried something. Okay. Bleed for 1.
No block.
It's 1.
Take the edge. You got it. You earned it.
That was the only thing I wanted to do it. And you lose one pool, please.
Oh yes. And the edge. That seems unfair.
1, 2. 1, 2. And now let's see what kind of deck I'm playing.
Oh, of course. Obviously.
I'm getting rid of the Anarchy Revolt.
Jetzt Geschrei wieder los.
Yes,
Um,
I'm gonna scream in your ass. But with Salvador.
unlock. Okay, I don't want to be screamed at.
No, I'm not screaming.
So I'm hunting.
singing.
I'm going to hunt.
No block.
No block.
Draw.
But I already saw a mistake in my deck building, and I cannot fix it while we're playing it. But
Oh,
What is going on here? Did you put this together to hurt me? Like, my brain is on fire right now trying to figure out what's going on here.
It's not that bad. Well, at least on paper, we'll see.
I promise that's not with the intent of deck shaming, by the way.
No, that's fine actually. I took that as a compliment in this weird discourse that we have.
Well, first things first, I guess. No master. Unleash Hell's Fury.
No
You do
block.
that. No block.
It's so expensive. I unlock because superior. Superior entrancement.
Superior.
There's no
entrancement.
allies.
On which ally?
Inferior entrancement on the
Oh.
left side.
Okay.
Less upon. The entrancement that makes sense and actually doable.
Very clearly, I'm gonna.
Wait,
okay.
no. Of course, it's my bad. Sorry. Cancel draw. I thought it was an enchant kindred. Of course, it's an entrancement. Therefore,
okay.
I'm just confused.
I was very confused.
Then superior concordance.
Ooh. +1 strength, -1 stealth, immunity to ag damage. I guess not immunity, sorry. And self-waking. Yeah, oh, you don't pay for it. God damn it. No, you can have it. No block here.
Mithras?
Unlock as the crow.
I think Mithras is not blocking, am I right? Yes, no.
correct.
Ah, now I can fly away. Whee!
Whee! All right, I'm interested to see where this weird thing is going.
Probably into my pool.
I don't know at this point, actually.
I've drawn very badly, therefore I don't know either.
Tell me more about it.
I mean, mine is fine, but my deck is just not good.
Lead 3 at -1 stealth.
Sure. I would like for it to go forward instead.
Lead 3 at -1 stealth to my fellow Bali.
He took it.
Yeah, I took it.
Okay.
As I told you.
Unlock. I'm drawing so incredibly bad, it's insane. here. There's a horde. Who I'm turning Anarch for taking the pool back.
Okay.
Axinia is basically the worst kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of bad for you.
Yeah.
That's true. You don't seem to be that lucky with your tables this far. I don't know if you had others.
But I have to discard so I can show potentially show my trick. Not if Steve probably ever going to see it because he just redirects everything.
I don't redirect everything. I can only redirect one thing at a time. Your deck needs to just bleed with more than one
Snuggle.
time. Yeah.
It basically means I need to get my ankle cock, which is hard.
Well, no, I can still bounce you with your ankle cog. But yeah. Choose your discard.
I don't suspect discard the entrancement.
Zillas! Hooray! It comes.
Well, yeah, in Axinia decks you can actually put quite a few Zillas in.
Yeah. I don't know why it didn't occur to me when putting the deck together, but in hindsight, it's pretty important. Oh wait, that was not supposed to go onto her. Why did an extra one go there? Did I accidentally tick down too far? I did, didn't I? Started the turn at 17. Yeah, I should be one higher, so let me put that back in my pool. And then I'm going to...
Maybe I should have kept the entrancement and just bled with the horde and the entrancement. So I have 2 bleeds per turn.
I think I'm going to take the opportunity to bleed.
No block.
It's for 1.
Alright. Great game.
And then... Influence, I will bring out Nana.
Yeah.
And discard a... Actually, I think I'm going to keep my hand as is.
Let's get that pool flowing. 10th of luck.
Yeah?
No block.
If you don't, if you don't act, Axinia can't unlock. I think.
If you actually can unlock it, so.
If
Yeah,
anyone...
but then she has to try to block first.
It's true. No, but I have to act. Can't stay. Fragment?
No block.
Yeah, I'll take this opportunity to unlock and attempt to block and fail.
Bro.
You should really stay. Have a blocker to greet me.
I know. I'm just thinking here,
How does she unlock?
because I have Router's hand.
Yeah.
Ah, oh yeah, I forgot that. Sorry.
Can I take it? Probably have to. Right. Yeah, guess I have to. Let's get a double deuce. Fucking of course.
Yeah, no
No
block.
block. Nanu Nana.
How about them? Oh,
I said no block. Yeah.
you already said my blocks, so that's 2 poor. That's 3 life. And that's taking one back. For this guy.
Barbaro.
Barbaro Lucchese. What am I gonna discard here? That's a good question.
So you can basically make your Praise Vampire Infernal, so they cost pool to unlock. Woo!
Yeah, there are several ways. Weren't you at the German Nationals? Where with the one
Yeah.
guy with this weird
That was nice. That was
Take
a funny
one
deck.
here, and then she gets also one, so I don't lose anything.
400, yeah.
where when I started on someone who didn't saw it and then asked me, the guy in top unlocks two now, so no, I don't want to. He's infernal. I thought, since when are Gangrel infernal? Or whatever.
Salvador
It was some Kaitif, I think.
wants to do a fear training
On whom?
on Evil Jensen.
For what?
The oh, wait,
Celerity?
yeah.
Star thingy or
Celerity
or-
is the
or
thunder
lightning
thing,
thingy?
the lightning thingy.
Celerity is the only one he can teach her.
Yes.
Yeah, then it's the lightning thingy.
So, what's
No
Mithras
block.
saying?
No block.
No block either here.
Perfect. How do I do this? They have it, so we put this card on another already, non-title vampire. The attached vampire is considered danach and gets one level of choosing discipline. Okay. So I have
You
to write
unlock.
down here. Yeah, I have to write here.
Yes.
Celerity,
No, he
celerity.
doesn't play, of course.
Then she gets that. And she's also an Anarch now. Which is pretty cool. If you think.
Isn't it? Not quite sure why she needs celerity yet, but we'll see.
You will see. Evil Jensen.
Oh, now she can play,
What?
forget it. Frostmarch.
No, even better. She plays an illegalism bleed. With presence and celerity.
What is going on here?
Then she gets blocked because she doesn't have any stealth.
Attempt to block with Mithras?
Only usable by unlock ready vampire other than the active minion. When a minion attempts to block the minion can unlock the action of this vampire and that minion once the action resolves this vampire and so come.
Are you
Iron
praying?
Fleur.
No, I'm reading text. But my shitty crypt draw is.
Oh, you can use your
Yeah.
first Opera House on this.
I will use that. One step.
Aww, such a shame. Yeah, no block.
Wait, so it's for 2 right now.
Yep.
You're the one who's playing Archon, but I don't care. I'm doing it for 2 more. So it's for 4.
That's great.
Whew! See, my deck is working!
Yep.
Isn't
I still haven't drawn my key card.
it a great deck?
Is it working or is it just doing something?
Hey!
Sometimes that's the same.
Yeah, but my crypt draw fucks me up because, yeah. The Pomine is a really good discipline if you have it.
Well, you know, if you got superior and you can just field train the others.
Yeah.
But do I want to do this? I mean, then she's an Anarch. But she still does not have. Hunt.
No block.
No block.
Yeah, come on. I don't like this, but do I still do it? Hand as well.
No block.
No block.
Ooh, I'm a beefy guy. End of minion phase. If somebody needs an impulse.
Yes, I'll just use my imaginary ankle cock and
Lead for 5.
something like that. Well, just to be burnt by the. No.
I don't do this. I may use it for transfer number one pool to give Amy a traditional. Yes, I will do that. Mel. Yeah. And then I can use that. Yes, and I gonna lock before range stability and combat and I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna get rid of Finger Death Strum.
Okay, I'm kind of under pressure here. Let's do something that doesn't cost pool, like this protein skill card.
Do that.
Okay.
And
12
then you go
cap.
Anarch.
Yes, which is actually sometimes really helpful. For example, if you're banishing Stanislava.
Yep.
The reason why Stanislava is playing a bomber.
Bomber, true. Let's.
But Mithras can play a bomber as well now.
Yeah, I mean it's still fun. I can just recklessly edit. Oh wait a second. Do I want to do this? Nah, let's go Anarch.
Yeah,
It's
I have
stealth
another
action,
plan.
isn't it?
Yes.
So one stealth action, yes.
Yeah. So no block for me.
Do I want to? I don't think Anarch is important enough for me to block it. No block.
So it costs me a blood and gains me a token. Like this. And then I think, because I don't want to spend the pool, I'll just unlock via protein. Now I can recklessly agitate. I could do this before, but now I can do it as an Anarch.
In my crypt, there's a card which is called Aisha Azahara. I would really love her. I cannot block it.
This is annoying. Attempt to block with. Doesn't really matter. Nagal.
One stealth superior.
Yeah, no block.
Okay. Well, that's a bit easy here. Okay, it costs me 2. 5 to front, 1 to back.
Yeah.
What
Apparently
would
it
be the
happens.
chances that he has vote push? Because I could generate 2 votes.
I mean, you can try it. It's better than to die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it fails, if I don't do it, I can guarantee to survive, more or less. If I do it and it fails, I might die anyway.
I mean, the chance is pretty high that you're gonna get another vote in your face rather than a bleed.
Yeah, it's true. 2 against.
I like the dying part.
Please burn the edge. Unless
yeah.
it's.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah, no, I don't. I happen not to have any vote push.
Ah,
So
Adi!
probably failed.
That's what I meant with my great road defense. A party out of bounds.
I mean, it's not a bad road defense.
Let's try again. Oh, sorry, that was one too much. Oh, come on, Lecky. Yeah.
I don't have any more stuff, so it helps.
Same.
5 to front, 1 to back. I don't even have water caps.
Yeah, I think this time it happens, unfortunately.
Awesome. So this is 1 transfer. Let's start here. Get a.
At what point you put the 1 damage on Steve?
If I see any chance of, actually getting somewhere. This is all just cycling, Actually, I think that's... Yeah, so I'm going to redraw and discard
Have to draw more parties, I guess.
Anarch Railroad.
Become the party king.
Okay, this is still a bit messy.
So I need cards. This is sad. Naga would like to have an epiphany at 1 stealth.
Wait a second. Oh no, it's just... Did you burn a blood to vote against?
No.
Please do
Yes,
that.
Okay. Then no block.
You're totally younger. No block.
And you also need to burn 1 blood for attempting to block.
To block, true, yes, you also have to burn a blood. That's really, really strong.
That's attempt, not successful.
Yep.
Where is my crypt? There's my crypt.
Yeah, it's interesting because Unleash Hell's Fury can't actually even block Mithras.
Yeah, because it doesn't have blood.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
that's
that's true.
wow,
Hell's Fury.
nice. That's good.
But Mithras is no advanced.
Yep, he is and unlocked.
Yes, and unlock revealed.
Imenerga.
Shuffle.
Oh yeah, Mithras did get said multiple times there.
Let's draw 2 cards. Unfucking believable. Well, let's play funny cards, I guess. Router's Hand.
Sure, no block.
Oh, unfortunately, it's not unique.
No block.
I take the aggravated damage, which I treat like normal damage.
Yep.
Yay!
Take 2.
Only
Take 1,
1.
right?
First card's free.
You have to. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You are playing Nurgle.
Nurgle flies away.
Yep. Caw.
How the fuck can I draw so bad? This is incredibly insane. Well, since I'm out next turn, most likely anyway, let's just go all out and bleed for 4, I guess.
Well, I mean, this I 100% have to push forward. So.
Can't you first try to block first, please?
No. I'm not getting psychomachia'd.
Let's play
Can't
double
you-
deuce.
I want to cycle cards.
You got an opportunity. Double Deuce is blocking.
You can
Yes, and-
cycle the cards as well, I don't care.
Then you're going to take a bleed for 4.
I'm blocking with an ally, not with a vampire.
Yes, that is a problem.
Ah, well then don't do it.
Let's make a bleed for 6. So, I can't believe how badly I drawn. Guess I'm blocked.
Right. Do you have any maneuvers?
Oh,
Then I'll punch you for 1.
I punch you for 2.
I know.
Oh, I could have played Crocodile's Tongue anyway, but then your double juice would have died.
Yes. That's true.
What point does this happen? In my influence phase, I pay 1 blood to unlock. Still haven't drawn my trick. I can't believe it. Discard this. Yeah, incredibly stupid. Discard. Discard. Next.
Unlock. Still no master, weirdly enough. Maybe it's because I have to keep discarding them.
Or you.
Poor me indeed. You're doing okay over there, Marcus. You got 12 pool.
I'm not doing okay here.
I would beg to differ. 12 pool is a lot, and you have plenty of vampires to take plenty of actions with.
Well. We'll
If you
see.
think I'm
We'll
doing
see.
well, then you're doing well.
I have no idea what you're doing except costing me pool, so.
That's the goal. Unfortunately here, as much as I would like, I cannot find the cards I want. So I'm going to move to... I think I'm going to just move to... Do I do this or not? No, I'm just going to move to discard. I'll discard a Carrying Crows.
Gains alive. Pay blood, unlock her. No master. Because why would I need some? Let's finally find my legacy.
Sure. No block.
No block.
And she is here, of course.
Yeah, Axinia is actually, I think, the absolute hard counter to my deck.
That's pretty
Because
bitter.
It doesn't count as a minion card to forward bleed and stuff, and it's not a reaction.
It's really bad.
I can
I
make you
guess
pay
I'll just
5 blood for a deflection, but I can't counter Axinia.
No block.
let's beat for 2.
Try to block with aim.
Sure, let's take this stuff.
See, like I said, no block.
For 2. Bleed 1.
Try to block with aim.
He has 1 staff.
Oh yes, yes. No block.
For one.
Because that is the new version of the card which shall not be named.
Legionnaire?
No, it's gypsies.
W's, yes.
Ah, yeah.
Thanks. Now I'm banned on Twitch.
You didn't have to say it.
I did.
Yeah, you could have thought the traveling folk.
Clarity is important. And also,
Um,
nobody watches this stuff.
I mean, let's get
It's
this
like
game.
1% viewership to end a
let's
video,
get a
and I know the
conclusion,
one
yeah.
person watching
No
it to the
block.
end. So
Yeah.
I do not necessarily like this. So I think
that's
this
actually,
is.
Actually, that's okay. At
I
least
don't like
in
it because it just might just kill me.
Yes.
I know.
So I
but
don't.
You're
I
dead
don't need
anyway.
to.
I'm
me,
gonna cat's guidance to attempt to block.
Yeah, here is some stuff.
Faceless Knight, huh?
Inferior though.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's Barbaro. That's still gonna be in the moment too rich for my blood. Sad.
Alright, so it happens.
Yep.
I hate my card drawing, but I think I'll have to stay like this.
But isn't it sad you can't even, it's totally shitty, you can't even put corruption counters on opposing minions as a strike.
I can live with that. But I'm gonna unmask.
Mm-hmm.
It's the ultimate Legionnaire counter.
I often,
Just steal the Legionnaire in the combat, ending combat.
I often
take
feel
2
like
blood,
Contagion is
one I
printed
have
in
to
reverse.
pay, and one is hit a second.
Yes, I think I agree.
You have to pay one for.
That's why I took both
Yeah.
vessels.
What's the other you pay for?
White of you.
Ah, alright.
Hmm. How do I'm gonna do this? Evil Jensen. Yeah. Wants to rush Chinese River.
But that's painful. Okay. Tell me about it.
Oh, okay. You're not blocking with a convert.
No,
Okay.
No.
Nothing before.
No.
I use the maneuver of the make the misere.
And then get out the drum.
Yes, but it's inferior.
Inferior. Okay. It can be. Can just Majesty out, I think.
No, I just play a crown fighting and cancel the combat cut.
It doesn't
That's not how
restrict.
ground fighting
It
works.
doesn't restrict the choice of cards that you play.
Oh, okay. Oh, unfortunately. Okay. Then I redraw and then I taste for nothing.
Yep, we can do that.
Why aren't you rushing forward though?
It was forward.
Yeah,
That was forward? Oh,
Yeah.
I
that was
can't-
against Jenny.
So tired.
Wait,
Amy.
was that
wants
was
to
against
have-
Jenny, or did
Yeah.
Yeah.
how? It was Make. That was an entirely illegal combat.
No, she
Why?
was locked.
Oh,
was
okay.
locked.
Sorry, I didn't
She-
remember her
she
being
un-
locked.
She unlocked. She unlocked with Majesty.
You're right. You're right. Yep. Carry on.
A member of Entourage wants the Amy.
Okay.
Damn it. My bleeding power is gone.
So no block.
No.
Perfect. Hmm. Illegalism bleed.
Legalism bleed with what? With
Celerity and presence, sorry.
okay, in that case I can just block it with this Anna convert easily.
The missing voice of celerity. Vampires with a capacity less than 5 get -1 intercept.
Less than 5. Okay, so I could block with Jenny, but then
Do we
with
have
Red-
more? Combat ends.
Let's have a look at your ash heap. So there's shitloads of Death of the Drum, which on celerity does 1 range damage for 1 blood. Only at long range. Okay, I think I will try that. Block.
Do I do that? Yeah. I get 1 stealth for 2 blood.
Alright, no block.
Then it's a bleed for 2, I guess.
Okay.
And I unlock.
No, my edge.
But it looks like fun.
Salvador wants to punch Mifras. Thank you! But I did a mistake. But yeah,
Block, convert.
it's unfortunately blocked. Oh, yeah. Nothing before I use the maneuver of the Make the Messiah.
Yep.
You can't, it's blocked.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, then I have to.
Layer
Yeah,
ground
then I
floating.
use the ground fighting. Yeah, I was just reading it again, but I can use it. Yeah, and
Okay.
then I. Oh. Oh.
It's Death of the Drum doesn't require an Anarch, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it doesn't, but it costs 1 blood for
Yes,
dealing 1 blood.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm probably just waving at you.
Yeah, I'm probably just waving back.
It's weird that you would rush with no combat. Okay. There's not a
Yeah.
wave, by the way. Crypt Suns deals one point of
Oh,
range
yeah,
damage.
that's true. Yeah, that,
Damn it.
that was I thinking, but yeah. Yeah, I did a mistake and I already fixed it. I put ground fighting out and put Bollix in because
Yeah.
Bollix is just better.
Yep.
And also having Melpomene Superior would be really awesome.
Yep.
Think so.
I will burn the Wider Future to pool. I'm getting rid of the Carfax Abbey. Why is it in there?
Use your blood.
Unlock all,
Yeah,
tasting
but
the
just one
contagion with a smile.
Oh, do you want to keep me alive so I have another chance to draw my trick?
No.
I even oust myself at the end of my turn.
Lane 5.
Just to have another chance to show Steve what my deck is would be about if I wouldn't be in such a horrible position.
Let's see. Plus 5. Let's also get Ferai. You self-oust. Ooh, just to get a chance. Are you to be trusted?
Even if I don't self-oust, I'm out next turn anyway.
No, not. You can always draw things, but I think this is
One
the
sec.
wacky kind of game where I can take this deal. Okay, so I'll hunt.
No block.
No block.
In
No
that
block.
case, I'm also doing, I don't know, showing off one card which isn't the best choice and so on. I'll do a Magic of the Smith.
No block.
Too much self for me.
Mm,
Or is it? Yeah, no problem.
And no, I'm not taking this heart, which would be a good idea. I'm taking this Anarch Manifesto, of course. Usually, you know, I go with should have a Baron would really help, I think. So I'll spend one pool to make the Anarch convert into an Anarch. Draw a new crypt card. No, that was to be expected.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Sure.
If I have a hunting ground, all the hunting grounds have written on it already vampire, so I can have a hunting ground for Brujas, but also give the blood to.
Yes. To any other vampire, yes.
Perfect, thank you.
No problem. Just as that.
Unless the card says otherwise, because there are some hunting grounds that restrict.
Well, restricted, but it, yeah. I'll discard the organized resistance.
Primarily.
I think Garuhi have a limitation on having to be Garuhi.
Papillon has limitation. And the Garuhi hunting ground is only for Garuhi. It's a really weak hunting ground.
Yeah,
for that
and also requires you not to be empty.
Yeah. I draw 2 cards. I can show stuff.
Let's see.
But first.
Did you take your 1 to start the turn?
Oh no.
Okay.
There's still. But if I show you the stuff, I have to do it anyway. I can't do it because then I'm doing so much damage to Marcus. Ah.
Maybe you're not. Maybe you just try it and see what happens.
I wish I had an unlock.
Maybe you actually benefit Marcus.
You have the Router's Hand unlocked.
Oh, I have the Router's Hand unlocked. Excellent.
Yeah.
Totally forgot that. Then at first, I want to Restoration.
Sure, no block.
No block.
No block.
And play a Superior I Am Legion on that.
Sure.
It'll gain 2 and 1 pool.
Sure.
And unlock with Router's Hand. Then I look at my cards and... Well, guess I'll bleed for 3.
Try to block with Nana.
Superior Crocodile's Tongue at first.
Sure.
And then... Vampires can't block.
Ta-da!
Okay. What's the total?
Just the 3 because I don't have the push thing.
I'll reduce it by 2. And take 1.
Oh wait, I have 1 card. Don't have, but I didn't draw. Then I unlock.
You have your ankle cock.
No.
Ah. What is happening?
You still should have taken 1 damage from that.
Oh, and
You don't ignore
still take-
ag, you take it as regular.
I take it as regular, but you have to pay the detect authority due to Nurgle special.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Good reminder. Oops, wrong button. There you go.
Yeah. And I didn't draw another fun card. Except, well, I could, just for the heck of it, Concord. This is hard.
Sure.
Yeah, no block.
So hard as the wings too. And I don't have any card I can play actually. Not a single one. And then, as promised, I oust myself.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't have been able to defend against anything forward.
Yeah, I mean but it's fun that Mithras or Nurgle actually, right?
Yeah.
No, that Nurgle is just playing cards, right?
And Nurgle's just playing cards.
But the Unleashed cannot block Mithras thing is really an interesting insight.
All right. Well, then, my turn. I will unlock.
But that is the grand trick of this deck is to play Concordance and become actually unblockable with Libertas and Daring the Dawn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fun.
Trying to personal involvement again.
I guess we both pay 3 then.
All right. Yeah, I will hold back pitching a Carrion Crows.
Oh, and also the other trick is just to bleed for a bajillion because there is a lot of bleed push and bleed action in there, but I have drawn exceptionally bad.
Relane for 4.
Sure.
I need that pool. What of you? Also, he gains a life. That's magic.
No block.
No block.
Out of cheating.
Yep.
Router's Hand unlock.
Yep.
Is not good. Let's get the Vagabond Mystic.
No block.
Yeah, no block. I gotta
Right.
potentially take him 5 to the face.
Then I'll go to my influence, use my What of You. Ditch a Penta. Use my What of You. Ditch a Penta. Use my What of You. Ditch a midget. Discard phase, I replace the unmasking. Discard a Magic of the Smith. Turn and burn a Legacy.
Steve,
Yeah.
could you handle if he locks both of your vampires?
I mean, I'll live it if it happens. I would rather it not happen, but I'll live if it
But
happens.
what
I
is
don't know if
better?
now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if I'll live if it happens.
What is better, that his Mithras has one more stealth, or that you both vampires are locked?
I could care less if Mithras has 1 more stealth.
Okay.
Mithras
Good
is
to
either
know.
going to be successful or not be successful. That's just what's going to happen. But if you lock both my vampires, then I am most likely not going to be able to
I'm
do
not
anything.
locking in, but I would use the Anarch Troublemaker so he gets
Right,
it.
which would basically be you locking both of my vampires.
You saying you are so mean. I just get one because of the contagion.
Unless you had another Anarch Troublemaker in your hand.
Traditionally, you oust people who you lock, right?
I could have done that, but apparently you got 6 pool.
Oh, cool.
Dreams because it's gone.
Yep.
Salvador wants to do a fear training on Aime. On celerity.
Sure.
No block. Oh wait. Could even.
Also,
Yeah,
Sal
it's
shouldn't be
blocked.
paying for that.
Yeah, he doesn't pay for that. But let's try to block it with double deuce.
Yeah. Do you know what? It would be really nice to have Superior Monpulfini.
I mean, do you want to just continue the action since you have a Crypt Sons there? Or did you only read
Did-
part of Crypt Sons?
No. I know. I can burn him for doing that.
Only burn one life on the whole card.
Yeah, it's 1 life.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
then,
Crypt
then,
Sons is really, really good.
Yes.
Very good, yeah.
yeah. Then I do that.
Alright,
And I give the Crypt Sons finally some life.
then the action continues, and it's successful because I'm not gonna block it again.
Wait. Celerity.
We can also just write sell on them.
Yeah, but we might think he means celery.
Yeah.
Yes. Celery is not a discipline, though.
Neither is God damn it. I punchline lost.
Trigger.
Yeah, thank you.
celery.
Or flight.
So, what I'm
But
gonna do?
flight is never worded like a discipline.
It still looks like a discipline and smells like a discipline.
No, it has a different formatting on it.
But it's not.
It's a
What?
white background with black symbol on the
That's
front of it.
It's thing. It's
Yeah,
not.
but it's not a square.
What's it about? Flight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flight is a trait.
Well, no,
Yeah.
we know that. I'm saying that it looks like a discipline and smells like a discipline. And Marcus is like, no, it doesn't. And he's partially right, because it doesn't exactly look like a discipline, but it still smells like a discipline, damn it.
Illegalism bleed with celerity and
The confusing thing about flight is that
The
it,
point is, I've just diablerized my prey, and so I've learned that I can just reduce it by 2.
but it's still
oh
successful,
my
so I
god, it
unlock.
flies!
Not a
It's
successful bleed, it's just a successful block. It's just
Oh,
a
you block
prey
it.
and, action. No,
Oh.
the bleed must be
The bleed is
successful.
not successful.
Oh.
The action is successful, the bleed is not.
Right.
Sorry. Not sorry.
One day I will sit with this deck at a position that is not the worst possible, and
last
or
time
not
I
getting.
last time I burned you, right? With the
Last time you burned with
Justical
Justical Retribution.
Evil Jensen also wants to have his own entourage.
I only bled twice. One time
Sure.
for 6 and one time for 7 at that point.
No block.
No luck.
Yeah. You use that to get one pool blood down, and then I take it to my pool. Do I want to get yeah, probably want. How is it working? Lock and burn one pool during your unlock phase.
Yeah, you can't use that right now.
It's an unlock phase. Okay. Then I'm just getting rid of Lane.
Pay 1, not quite as happily. Wait a second, 15 pool? That's good.
Yes, it is.
Last I checked.
11 Island of Euros because it's just fun.
Sure. Go to your little private island.
It's my hand.
Marvel are here to bust out the Justica Retribution to set Mithras in flames.
I'll totally do a 2 stealth, eat the rich just to do 1 full damage on my prey. Oh.
I'm sorry, wrong. It should be here. Here. Try to block.
Cut that.
Yep. Done.
So you attempt to block me.
Yep.
Do you?
What I find extra confusing about Flight is that on some cards it's in the text box as if it were a discipline, but on some it's not and only in the sidebar.
Let's huh. Do I want to fight you or don't I? With my totally deadly
You can slap
Island.
5. 4.
4. 4 is nice, right?
Seems
But
good.
You got crows and stuff, so I'm going to play 1 stealth.
Sure. You're by me then. That's sad.
Yep. I've got like 3 votes
Yep.
in favor of my prey burning 1 pool.
Yep. I got no votes.
Same.
Yeah, happens and I still don't have a voter cap. But I'll do a Tauma crime thing now,
Yep.
please.
Oh yeah, that's the one you put into play. Gotcha.
Yep. Is it worth it? Probably not. Okay, I'll pay 1 to see 1. And then I'll discard a slap illusion because I think it's just bad if Thorsten has it.
What? I have nothing.
Slap illusion for
Unlock.
everyone wants
No
to have.
master. Let's bleed with Nana.
Did you pay the?
Oh yeah, nope, I didn't pay the contagion. Thank you. Bleeding with Nana.
No block.
It's for 1.
Yeah, guess I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll move to discard, and I will discard a crows.
Do I pay Barbaro? That's the question here. Yeah, I think I'll do. Then I heart. Excellent. Uh, 10th of block.
No block.
Yes,
No
that
block.
No flock?
No
sad,
block.
sad again. Very sad again.
Again, I don't know why you're sad. You're doing just fine.
I am doing just fine, but I'm not doing great.
You don't need to do great. Your deck is doing what it's supposed to do. It's putting out allies
No.
and
You are great. That's
Exactly,
the
Marcus. You don't need to do great. You're valued for who you are.
Exactly.
We really appreciate you. We love you.
Let's use the Kaimaki Fragmites here.
Yeah. What is it? Two free blood,
Free.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Phew. And you can still unlock even if it's not successful. So yeah, no block.
Alright. Steve,
no block.
I'll play an I Am Legion for poor.
Yeah, look at that. Seems like your deck's doing pretty great.
It's excellent, excellent. I'm really blown away by everything. No, it's not running terrible. I just think this deck overall is terrible. I think that's mainly my problem.
Yeah, I can say the same about what I'm playing right now. I had an idea behind it, and it's not quite working out the way I thought the deck would.
Yeah. Well, I
All right,
kind of feel the
let's
same.
let's go for some magic here.
No block.
No block.
Right.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, I have to look into my library and take the Steagle.
That's rude.
Hey, I have a patent on playing Deagles and decks. Okay, you can't do that.
Sorry, no, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Then you'll hear from my lawyers.
I
let's
play them as well.
just bleed for one.
It's
One step.
yeah. I'm thinking how I'm gonna do that. Block Salvador.
Interesting. Yeah, it's blocked. Nothing before.
Same.
No maneuver.
I have one.
Right. A wave.
Same, but you get 1 damage because of the Crimson.
Sure. That's fine. What else am I gonna do here?
So you're not pressing, am I right?
No, I can't press
Okay,
with double deuce. That's what Petanika is for. I guess I'll be happy like this. I mean, happy is a hard thing to say here, but yeah, I'll get me my little midget. I'll also burn.
Is that an okay word to say on Twitch?
I think that one's okay as long as you're not targeting somebody with it.
Well, it's okay. Yeah, it's a fiction.
Yeah.
It's a
He identifies as midget. It's different.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'll burn Legacy in your unlock.
I have to pay on 1 pool. Now it's the thing. I really would like that card, but I think this one is more important.
Okay, this is fun.
Yeah, I have a power base, Los Angeles.
Oh, nice power base.
illegalism bleed.
Oh, did you pay my contagion, by the way?
Yes.
Yes. I will totally party with you.
So we will reduce it.
Yep.
If you increase it, you still get your unlock. But
Yeah.
damage.
I pay 1, so it's for free, so you lose 1 pool.
Yep.
And I unlock,
And then you hunt.
and then I hunt.
No
No
block.
block.
Marcus?
No block.
How is it with Salvador and
And you
Monkey
gain
Ranch?
the edge.
How is it with Salvador and Monkey Ranch? Did I have to pay for that?
You pay.
The
You
one.
you get a discount on it by 1.
Yeah, indeed.
So if it
You
costs
say
1, it
what
costs
X is
0.
and then pay 1 less.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So you wouldn't have had to hunt. That's
Yeah.
true.
But it was
didn't
not
change
Salvador,
anything.
it was.
No, but any Anarch.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
any
yeah.
Anarch.
So she's
wow.
basically unlocked and didn't have to hunt.
Okay.
Okay. That changes a lot apparently, because then Salvador can just bleed.
No block.
It's for 1.
Okay.
I'm slowly killing you
Yes, you are.
till you get 6th pool again.
Indeed.
Evil Jensen wants entourage again.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, yeah, sure. Whatever.
You played the unmasking, so thank you.
The unmasking isn't even that much of a problem.
That's true. And Amy wants to bleed as well.
No block.
Then it's for 2.
Let's reduce this by partying.
Yeah, that's no fun.
I disagree.
And
Great party.
I use this to put 1 down and bring it back to me, because apparently I have to pay a contagion every round. And then in my dock during the discard phase to gain a discard phase action. If you use the discard phase action that requires an anarchic card that makes a vampire anarch, you may unlock already anarch. Yeah, I have a problem. No, I do not. Power base Los Angeles and I discard a Libertas, which requires an anarch to unlock.
I do get +1 stealth to try and steal the power base with the manifesto, right?
Yes, it is a action that requires an Anarch.
Well, they've got 1 interceptor still.
To unlock her. And I also have a second discard phase action. Okay, that's nice. So I'm gonna discard Death of Trumps as well.
Why would you unlock Amy?
It doesn't matter
Okay,
which one of those. It just needs to be one with Malpofine.
but she can't play reaction cards. Just so you know.
Oh, that's true. Well,
Jensen then can't play the combat card, though, in order to block, because they have to burn a blood to block.
Yeah, well, all of it isn't really that ideal, I guess.
Yeah.
Always something. Okay, let's pay for the contagion
Sure.
and another one for this shiny Mithranium.
Yep.
And then I think I'm going to go boring. Yes, contagion is in the unlock phase. failsafe is in the master phase,
Yep.
so I might as well try and do a reckless.
Yeah. If you got it, you got it. Unfortunately, I've drawn like non-stop combat cards for the
Try
last
to block
7
with
draws.
member of
so
Entourage.
you need 2 stealth to block it, or 2 intercept to block it.
Oh, here. Oh.
Yeah, you don't have the means to block it because you are.
Unmasking plus his ability?
His ability is
it's
only
not
against
a
D
DX.
actions.
Ah, okay.
That's
That's
only against the agents.
so much text.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, would be 5 to Steve and 1 to Marcus, obviously.
yeah, you got me there.
That
Well, I mean, it's still. This is strange. This deck also feels like it's not running, but it's got strong cards like Reckless Agitation. So they.
Yeah, I think that's really it. Reckless agitation in any deck where, for some reason, I don't understand. There was like a 6-month period where I couldn't play a deck that got 12 votes and still win it in politics, and now I'm like sitting down at tables where like I have 3 votes and that's dominating the table.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah, that's weird here. But to be honest, I normally hope for more votes. Like, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean theoretically you
Barons
should have
and
the mysteries and whatnot across your vampires, right? Or you know,
And I actually have Barons.
yeah.
That sort of thing.
I remember the phase where everybody played Barons, so you
did
need to
I?
leave 8 votes.
Yeah.
Why did
Yeah,
I
you
change
should-
my pool plus 5? That's bullshit. It should be plus 6, right? Yes.
yeah.
What did you want to say, Marcus?
No, that's the same thing I wanted to say.
Okay.
Okay, but still they've got intercept for stuff.
And you only get that if you pass the turn. Just
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
because
That's-
Steve isn't dead
Yes,
yet.
yes, sorry. So I'm technically at 7. Let's play this like it should be. There. So I will do. I think I will do 3 transfers. I don't know. Maybe not, but I'll do it. And discard.
If you keep me alive, Marcus, I can kick me first
Nice.
into torpor, and then we can diablerize it.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye,
Was
Steve.
fun.
Yay!
I swear, I hate Sebastian as a prey. Every time you think you got him, he somehow survives.
Sorry.
I wouldn't say I hate Sebastian in any situation. I would say he's a stand-up gentleman.
You're not playing often against him as a prey. How often he survived with 2 pool and in the end he got a game win or something like that is so annoying.
Right.
This is a compliment.
Oh, obviously it's my turn now.
Mhm.
Gonna pay for Barbaro. But I am gonna heart.
I'm gonna BFK for a little bit. Let me know if you guys decide to start another game.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. Alright. Wait, when is the timing for the burn option in the unlock phase, right?
Yes.
So I can burn a legacy. And then I'm gonna start by nodding. Everybody can move around equipments between his or her
Ooh.
action minions. I'm gonna give a pistol to my wolf,
Ooh.
and the Kaimagli fragment goes here.
Okay.
Only equipment, right?
Yes, I do not have that, so.
So you can move around the Anarch Manifesto, but otherwise.
Yeah, no, it's fine where it is, I think.
And I guess I'll try to get some more intercept then.
Yeah, you do that.
Who knows if it helps. Oh, and my wolf also gains a life. Huh. Well, let's start by Midget putting down some blood here.
What? Yeah.
Ja, mag ich.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any blockers?
No.
No.
Gain. Oh. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's magic again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only other equipment I have is another deagle. Costs me a pool. Unlock her. And then I guess the wisest thing is to just get back one pool, get out my Jacob firma. And what am I gonna discard here? Guess I'm discarding my gun. And in your unlock phase, I'm gonna burn a legacy.
Unlock. I have to pay the contagion in my unlock phase. Then I use
true.
the Garibaldi, which is also my unlock phase, to get make the Misera. And I'm
Yep.
discarding our field training. And then I have Libertas for her.
Yeah. I don't think I played Dominate.
Yeah, but you play
Presence.
Presence.
Oh, that's true.
And now Evil Jensen wants to rush Bifras.
Yeah, this powerful Anna convert on the since
One
Sunday
staff.
I always think Anna converts are really strong.
Paris Opera House, one staff.
Had an Anna convert with like 8 pieces of equipment on him after Diablo Rising the main vampires of my Prey and Grand Prey. That was really helpful, but I don't have this now. That's very sad. Okay. Yes.
Nothing before.
No.
I
Go to long range.
the thing is,
The thing is, he might have prevent. So even if
Yeah.
you can't,
yeah, I go to long range, and then I do Death of the Drum, which costs me a blood, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But it's
Purple.
inferior,
Very sad.
and I taste for nothing.
I like this.
I mean, I can fish for that card. I'm gonna die either way. I used the dreams, the last points for 2 cards. And then Aimi wants to Diablerize Mithras.
Block.
Allies and vampires get -1 intercept.
Block.
Yeah, I do not have... Or do I? No, I do not, because I do not have fucking Superior Morphology. Yeah, it's blocked.
Okay.
Nothing before,
No.
no maneuver.
No.
I punch you for 1.
I punch you for 1 aggravated.
Okay. But nevertheless, I'm gonna... no, I cannot taste because I go to torpor, am I right?
Yes, correct.
Yes, correct.
That's actually, I mean, the chance of like punching with Mithras for like 5 or 6 aggravated is just fun.
But you hindered me to play the one fun card in my deck, so... Shame on you.
Aw.
The members cannot try to burn Mithras, am I
You
right?
pretty much had
No.
me, right?
Huh?
You almost got me. So.
No, I'm dying to Marcus, that's the problem.
Oh yeah, that's
The members cannot try to burn it, that's the problem.
I mean, you can try again with Salvador. You'll send the Anarch to Torpor at least.
Yeah.
so that Marcus has it all.
But I wanted to play Blade Collode. But you hindering me. Why are you doing that to me?
Because you tried to kill me.
I just wanted to play one Blade Collode.
Yeah,
I have one copy in
you
the
know,
deck.
I just wanted to punch you for shitloads of aggravated damage with Mithras, but you went on a maneuver.
Lead left Salvador. With
No
the
block.
2 disciplines I have. Yeah, it's for 2.
Yep.
Yeah, sucks. Maybe I should have used an Arch Troublemaker, but at one point in my life I will understand that I have to use it in my unlock phase, and yeah. No influence. Discard. Oh wait, maybe I have still the Power Waste in Los Angeles. Yeah, so Salvador tries to eat me first as well.
Block convert.
It's blocked. I hit you for 1.
Oh, that's bad.
Now you hit for 2.
I hit for 2.
And the crypt.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the
That's
crypt.
even worse.
You
So,
could
yeah.
also use.
Oh,
the
I
Cryptons
can also
to
use-
continue the action.
Oh, then I can play my blade code. We can do that if you like that more, Sebastian.
What?
Then I can
that's fine.
continue.
I mean,
to,
I really don't.
taste the
I
one.
would probably. There's no chance. Yeah, well, I'm basically. I think
No, I'm gonna discard
I'm at the end of my line, really.
a Vivian, so I may unlock him. And then I'm gonna discard a Fear Training, and then I have to get down to 7. I gonna discard my blade code because you are no fun.
Oh.
And here's my Siren's Law, which is not as useful if you do not have Superior Morphology.
Unlock all. Pay 1 for.
Oh, no, I have to lock that.
Mithras gets a blood and torpor. That's fun.
Oh, interesting.
The loyal Jenny Silver is finally raised to the rank of Cultist. And I'm playing a Dreams.
Doesn't Torsten used his last counter, right? Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
I'm using it for cards, not that it helps. Huh, oh, this is totally helping. Shit. Mandatory hunt.
Mandatory block.
It is mandatorily blocked.
Alright. What you got?
I will totally. I don't know. Have you heard the word of our Lord and Savior Mithras?
I have.
Okay. Well, next turn I'll totally have a second blood and then I can get out of torpor easily.
Yeah, probably. Let's see.
Let's do 4 transfers.
Oh.
No point. 4, 6, 8, 9. I don't think I'm going to be. Discard the heart. Contesting doesn't seem to be a great idea right now. Also, the Ventru headquarters. Did I discard the heart? No, I forgot. And Patsy, I guess.
Yeah, there's no titles to remove.
Turn.
Alright. I unlock. No, Baru is fine where he is. And you gain a life here. It's my unlock phase, so I can burn a legacy. And then I can heart. Let's start with a lane for 4.
So much easier to banish all your vampires.
And
Don't
a
go out
mock
of cover.
action now. Ah! Thank God. Well, kinda.
Burn Mithras.
Don't have the actions for that, that's your job.
Probably burn Thorsten first, right?
No.
How about Ohoyo Hopoxia,
How about it?
Fuck is that?
Oh.
the bastard? The
May
werewolf.
look. He gets an optional maneuver each combat and then okay. No block. Yeah, it's the one with Frutos hands who does it, so yeah, no block.
No,
Right.
strangely I will not block it either.
Has 3 life.
But I'm pretty happy how my
Let's bleed for 1.
try to block member of entourage.
It's blocked. You burn.
Yes.
Bleed 1.
Ha. Try to block with Salvador.
Oh wait, I misread something. Whatever. All right. I
Okay,
guess
sorry.
it's blocked then.
And also I have a Guardian Vigil. Sorry, I should say that before.
Sure.
It's
I'm
just
gonna
for that.
punch you for 1.
I'm gonna wave and do the 1 Crypt Sun to you.
Too long, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I draw the cards which I already put out of the deck because I think I don't
Bleed
need
for
them.
2.
With Patanakri. Try to block with Member.
The Basil Knight Superior. And Lost in Crowd.
So that's 3 stealth.
Yes.
Yeah, then I cannot block it.
Yes, but you do get locked.
Oh, true. Faces Knight.
Which doesn't change too much, but you know how it is. Alright. Bleed for 2. I
Get the edge.
the edge. Um,
I think he's bleeding you. I think you're supposed to block.
He's
no,
not
I'm
bleeding me.
I'm not bleeding. I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
I mean, he can bleed with double deuce if he wants to.
Oh, so he's thinking for 2.
I'm thinking for 2. Yeah, the problem is I won't get through with double deuce. I might need double deuce to survive. Do I? Nah, let's bleed for 2.
Block member.
Yes, that's burned.
Why double deuce is not a vampire?
Okay, then I punch you for 1.
I punch you for 1 as well.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah, true. He's here. The members do not have any strength.
Well, sure, you do get burned because you don't get intercept against me without burning blood. Because double deuce is not a vampire.
Oh, yeah.
But I have 1 intercept, and you have
No,
Just against
Ah,
vampires.
unmasking is against vampires.
Oh, true. That's
So you
true.
you burn 1 blood and you get
And he
punched
would
for
also
1.
maybe shoot
But
for
you
2.
could have shot anyway.
I could have
right?
shot him anyway. That's
Yeah.
true. I forgot he has a pistol. Alright, in this case, let's... discard this touch of clarity. Burn.
Thorsten?
Burn a
Unlock.
legacy.
I use the Anarch Troublemaker to lock you
Excellent.
up.
Well, you probably shouldn't, but okay. If you just let me speak. But it's too late. I was just going to say that it is in my interest to maximize the outcome of this game by giving you the VP, because then Marcus cannot win. But it's fine this way too. Just need to bleed me for 1, right? I don't have a
True.
vessel.
Evil Jensen wants to do a gear up on presence.
Well, I will not block this.
Marcus?
Block with the Busted.
Here, 1 more stealth.
More intercept.
Allies and younger vampires get -1 intercept.
Alright, no block then.
That's stupid. Plead for 1. With 1
Yes.
stealth.
No block.
It's for 1. And plead for 1 as well.
Play it safe. Here you go. Just easy. You just ousted me. It's nothing to it.
After you got 2 VPs!
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm trying the things which is already out of the deck.
But I think it's nice. So I understand the concepts, and I do understand that getting the quantities right may take some time, but it's fun.
No, I just saw that all the daughters have presence, and you
sorry.
can become them anarch, and so it just needs celerity. I'm not sure if I have too much celerity in it, because I have like the field training 5 times and also Drum of the Totex. But yeah.
Probably fine.
Yeah.
Because once if you have 1 vampire with superior Melpomene, you will also use the field training to get the other superior Melpomene.
I already changed the crypt away from Evil Jensen and stuff, and now I still have Evil Jensen, but my main is now Yuslat because has everything.
Yeah, it's still second.
Originally, this one was my king, but yeah.
Huh. I guess.
You just gonna bleed me?
I guess I'm gonna beat you.
Das. Ah, no, Baron never unlocked. A mandatory hunt, Jacob. Sorry.
Huh? Oh yeah, true. Has to hunt first. Hunt.
No block. And then I'm gonna
Bleed.
not block. Oh, it doesn't matter who I block. Yeah, block him with a member.
Alright, burns.
Yes.
Bleed for 2.
No block.
It's for 2. Remnant of the Endless Storm.
No block.
That costs 4 pool. It's quite expensive. But it also has a strength of 6, so that's nice.
5, isn't it?
6.
5 life. Ah, it
Yeah.
also has 1
Plus
strength.
1
Oh yeah,
strength,
yeah,
range
yeah,
5.
yeah.
The Remnant wants to get the Deagle from Pitanica.
Yeah. Cannot block. So
Oh no, sorry, it doesn't want to do that. I forgot important ruling. Right, NRA pack only works if it's already in play, so I don't do that. Because I want my Remnant
Correct.
unlocked.
Yeah,
But I do bleed you for 2 again.
yes, no block.
It's for 2. I burn my Void of You. And I play an NRA pack.
Turn.
Then it's up to you.
I unlock. Let me think if I have something in my Ashy which can help me.
I mean, you can rush all my vampires.
No. Yes, I get a power of 1 and ditch a knife repress. With the Garibaldi, which
to
costs a
pull as
pool,
well.
and I also have to pay a pool of the contagion. Sorry, I forgot that as well. Bleed for 1.
Block Remnant.
+1 stealth, +1 bleed.
Yes. I still block you.
1 more stealth.
1 more intercept.
Otherwise, a younger vampire gets -1 intercept.
Sure, no block then.
Yeah, it's unfortunately just 2.
Wow. Might still be enough.
No. I have to bleed you for 2 more. That's the thing. Yeah. I don't see how I...
Just do it.
I cannot. I have nothing in...
Have you? Oh yeah, no, you used to Garibaldi before.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, I'm giving you the turn, but you have too many minions to survive that.
Right.
Yeah.
Guess I'll pay 1 pool to unlock her. Badge.
Do I still
Right.
need anar converts if I have field training?
If you have enough field trainings, you don't really. Let's bleed for 2 with the double deuce.
Try to block with Salvador.
It's blocked.
Yeah,
Get a
I'm
pistol to
using
your
my
face.
yeah, I'm doing 1 range damage to you and Crypt Sun.
Alright. Then let's rush Evil Jensen with the Remnant of the Endless Storm.
I punch you for 1.
I'll punch you for 6! Finally, werewolf combat.
Yay!
Yeah, let's oust you with Denica.
Yeah, I have nothing. I have too many of the Siren's lore in my hand, which is not that good in that case.
Yeah, yeah.
Funny. Funny game.
Yeah.
Here would be my high top and my Ocean. Arzumatuli!
I'm just glad that my DIY deck works not that bad.
Where's the intercept?